am a printmaker and a textile artist from the United States. I would say that my work is focused around issues of identity and the ways in which different socioeconomic and cultural systems affect the lived experiences of individuals. In terms of my education, I actually have a background in psychology and started out studying the social sciences before studying art, and so I would say that has really influenced my perspective as an artist now, and I really try as much as possible to make work that is still grounded in some of those same principles and practices of social science-based research. Most recently, I have been focusing primarily on the queer experience, have been making work in partnership with various queer archives, especially in the United States, though most recently here in Ireland. I really enjoy utilizing archival materials, collecting source imagery and stories and other data from archives as much as possible. I find that it just gives the work a different level of potency for me. As I've been on residency here in Dublin, I spent a couple of days at the National Library looking at materials from the Irish Queer Archive, which is a really awesome collection. I chose to focus on the history of the Alternative Miss Ireland pageant, which was something that took place here in Dublin starting in 1987 until about 2012. The pageant is a really great kind of reflection of the ways in which the queer community in Dublin grew and gained visibility in the years following decriminalization. It was, as far as I could tell, a just really wonderful community event that would happen every year, and that also helped to raise money for different relief efforts around HIV and AIDS. I've been fortunate to be able to access some archives in the United States in the past, but I was really excited to learn about the Irish Queer Archive here in Dublin, and especially to learn that it was so accessible and so close to the print studio. Getting the opportunity to see those lines of connection and perseverance within the queer community across different cultures and different times is something that's been really wonderful. As far as print processes go, for my work I utilize stone lithography and screen printing, and I also enjoy printing on fabric and then sort of cutting those pieces into quilts and other textile-based works. At the Black Church Print Studio, they have a really wonderful array of print processes that artists can utilize, and so I'm doing stone litho and screen printing primarily. Stone litho is a process that is quite technical, and it requires some very specific equipment, including a specific type of press and litho stones themselves. You just don't see it everywhere. I've also been able to make some risograph prints while I'm here. Risograph is not a medium that I've had access to before this. I'm really looking forward to not just doing the processes that I already know, but actually learning something new while being here on the residency. To have a print studio that has such a wide range of capabilities as far as print processes go is a pretty unique and wonderful thing. I feel so fortunate to have been able to have taken this time to do the residency, and the print studio has made it so easy and has just been so accommodating. For an artist, a residency is a pretty special opportunity in that oftentimes we're trying to maybe balance our work and our studio practice with maybe a full-time job or having a family or all of the other sort of demands of your life. So a residency really provides that opportunity to engage in your work in a really deep and immersive way. And of course, it also provides the opportunity to make work in a really different type of setting. Certainly, the work I have made here has been influenced by Dublin, the local community and the art scene here, and that's just something that I wouldn't have been able to access in the same way in my normal studio back home. It's been an incredible experience and is definitely something that I think I'll take with me in my work going forward.